Dam, dadilam, vacarme s'en va dans l'oubli éternam. Et Gustave, dom guardiam, dilim, dididididam, lutes eradodidam, seram. Dim, dim, da, 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 dim, da, 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 dim, da, di, dam. Dim, dim, da, 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 dim, da, 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 dim, da, di, dam. Dans là-haut sera ravi, les toits à sur noir gris fera. Clair, obscur, trouble de rature.
Boo! You thought it was going to be French, because I was playing scary French music at you, but it's not. Surprise! Anyway, are you guys excited for a night stream? A stream specifically at night? I know I am, because it's extra spooky. Look, I'm going to turn the light down to make it extra spooky. Ooh. 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 Are you scared yet? Actually, I can make it red too. Oh, scared. Are you scared? Please say you're scared. Anyway, how's it going?
Serotonin has been spooked.
Serotonin has been spooked. Nice. Like the oh. These make bigger. Go. Aha! There we go. Ready to take the nightmare scares for everyone? Oh, baby. I've been alright. I've been listening to Make My Interactions, then had a job interview. Nice! Yuri! God, I need to play more Grand Blue. I need to play the Grand Blue RPG, so I've got an excuse to play it on stream. I don't think people, I'm not sure everyone would love watching a fighting game. But I do enjoy, what's the music? Oh. Don't do that. Oh. Hi, Biscuit. I'm not sure everyone here is are die-hard fighting game fans. Alright. But God, I love Grand Blue. Grand Blue's so funny. Grand Blue's so fun. You might also get some backseaters. I'm pretty solid. I'm pretty decent at Grand Blue. I was like, what? Top A tier, bottom S tier for CAG. Since CAG is my main. So Meg, now that Meg's out, I mean, oh, maybe that'll change. And getting that high as CAG is a fucking nightmare. But I really enjoyed it. She's a monster. Hello, where am I? Who are you? What day is it? Oh, it's Wednesday. I'm Sammy, and you're Nomad. Congratulations. I know the concept and the culture of fighting games. Never played them though. I love fighting games, and I love the culture of them. I don't have enough people to play with. I feel like oftentimes I just end up playing by myself, and it's kind of less fun. They're a very good, like, social game. If that makes sense. can try. We can try. But I also just love Grand Blue for its kind of like fuck you approach to like LGBT like Q plus stuff, like to in like inclusion, because there is, and I mean there is a lot of queer people in that game. There are a lot of fruity characters in that game. It's great. Shoot. The game says money, so they really just do what they want, and we get a load of gays for it. They do. That silly little horse game just funds side games forever. And we never have to worry about anything as a result. At least they're both dead. Who is over there? I'm afraid of getting my ass kicked. You will. That's the important thing about fighting games is you will get your butt kicked. You just have to accept that. You're gonna get your ass flung 6 different directions that you didn't know was possible. And that just is what's gonna happen. Right? Even if you're doing really well, even if you're highly ranked, and you're pretty good at fighting games, eventually somebody's gonna come along and whoop your ass, and that's just kind of how it is. But you will eventually get better if you persevere. Which is great. Sounds like a kink dungeon. Fighting games are kind of like a kink dungeon, except there's a lot more swearing and sweat. Fighting games is a multiplayer acceptance that you will lose a lot of games when you start. You just gotta get used to it. Yeah. It's frustration tolerance. Like you just have to be able to tolerate like frustration. And like if you can't tolerate frustration, then like yeah, you probably shouldn't play. It will be frustrating. That's why I also just advise, like, once you start getting, like, mad, either just go lab some combos to, like, cool down, or just, like, stop playing. Just, like, get off for, like, at least a little bit. You give it some time. I really love, like, fighting game community. I really love the FGC, though. I really love the fighting game community. Very, very interesting gaming community, and one of, like, the most, like, accepting and progressive, like, communities within gaming, too. That doesn't sound like there's a difference. No, there's more swearing and sweat in a fighting game lobby than there is in a kink dungeon, is what I mean. There's more. Sometimes, no matter how good you are, Zangief shows up and just pile drives you no matter what, no matter where you are on screen. Exactly. Yeah. Hey, you, I need help scout locations for the equipment caches. Can you do that for me? Take this radio. If you approach a supply cache, I'll send you a signal. Use the radio and I'll tell you where the cache is. What the signal sounds like. Hear this. These are some kind of cache of items nearby. Need additional help locating the cache, use the radio and I can help you find it. Be careful though, radio's power is limited. Contact me for a hint. We'll disable it for about 8 hours. Holy shit, okay. And then we gotta... Gigantic tiger. Tiger. Oh god, please no. There. I don't like the look of this guy. Got hands and guns. Ugh. Can you stop dealing damage? There we go. Okay. You're weak to slash. Good to know. Why do you have to got the nerd emoji face? Just meaner. He kind of does. War metal. Carved beaver. These guys are pretty tough for us. I feel like it might be just best to kind of pull out here. They are kind of kicking our booties. There's only one guy here. Let's try to fight him. Have I seen the new mobile Dissidia? I have, actually, yes. Ow. Still alive, damn. Okay. Okay, jeez. Yeah, I saw that Gaia is, in a very cool way, a part of it. I also see that, Lightning has, like, a cute little sweater on. Kind of sad it's not a fighting game, though. Speaking of fighting games, seems very much like a little like dress-up game. And so much money though, holy shit! A lot of good loot here. Yeah, no, like it definitely seems like a very much like a little fashionista kind of mobile game, which is like, it's an interesting concept. It doesn't really intrigue me that much. I do love me some fashion. A is passive in the new Dissidia. No, I've not seen that. The Necklace of Eternal Ice. Yes! Okay, wait, no, I did see that. Avoid that fucking thing. Which is, the necklace that, it's like Reen's necklace. I may have gotten a glance at, the mobile city. I remember not liking most of the designs, but at least Gaia and FF14 representation instead of you stole it for once. It makes sense given how, like, Nomura designed Gaia and how she's a really fucking cool design. She's a really cool representation for 14 instead of just more Y'shtola. It's a shame we never see Gaia though, like in the game itself. It's very odd, but like, hey, I'll take a cool goth lady. Let's go. Right? Fire breath learned? Okay. What do you scrape against? Blood. As Zarya walks by, its back arched aggressively as if it's about to pounce. I want you, little freak. Richard is aggressively at her, inches closer, its claws skittering against the bare wood of the floor. Hind legs tense, prepared to leap at her. What the hell? Leave me alone, you creep. God, I'm going back to my room. Rete too visibly displays as Zarya storms off. Its little body quakes in exhilaration of the confrontation phase. Looks like it was more scared than she was. Huh. Poor little guy. Do the Ratatouille. Guy definitely fits the setting modern Japan isekai. Yeah, Guy is cool rep. It's funny to pick her when you see her after playing 80% of the game and then need to do the raid side quest to see her at all. Yeah. A little odd. Alright, you're missing a random because you didn't give up the rat child. Yeah, I didn't want to give up the baby because I felt like that was really fucked up and I didn't want to do that. You feel watched as you were. Ratatouille. Your teeth after finishing your meal. I feel weird and firmy. When was the last time you brushed your teeth? Oh. I guess I haven't brushed my teeth in a minute, huh? Rachel, you feel great. Gotta do some hygiene, baby. By the time you kissed Lyle, it was cute. As you feel the strange curvature, it felt like you were kissing an orb. Clear made him really happy. It was cute, really. Clearly he isn't fully human anymore, but he's kind of adorable. Shower for about half an hour. There's soup and hot water, so the shower is very effective. Thinking about Lyle in the shower, baby. Mama Tom. Fresh fish. Leftovers to eat later. Monty giggles idiotically as he flicks the lighter off and on. He hovers the flame over his napkin, inching closer and closer. Really funny. Finally, the flames touch his napkin, igniting it. which elicits a disproportionate howl of laughter. The napkin burns on his plate. He grabs another. Nice flame. Yeah, right? Fireman. It's awesome, huh? I don't understand why he's such a terrible burn scars all over his face. What happens if I encourage this? Huh? Yeah, what you got? That's a bad idea, never mind. What a buzzkill. Don't play with fire if you don't want to get burned, huh? I don't know if I want to burn one of my chairs. I feel like that will cause a problem. Who's that? He just stands in the corner. Well, was once your bedroom. Feels like a mix of ammonia and fennel. I've never seen this guy before, or anything like it. When did he get inside? You lost control of your life. Hi. His name is Juicebox. He looks like a juice box. Something about his wide frog-like eyes and sharp-toothed smile just screams Juicebox. Hi, Juicebox. He nods at you. Yo? Seems like a yo. With a rubbery inhuman hand and green suction cups that tip at each finger's viscous green slime dribbles from them. You shake his hand. The bubbly hand is shaking. Feels like a clump of rubber tubing. You hear it squeak in your grasp. Most unpleasant handshake you've ever had. The sticky green residue on your hand. Burns a little bit too. Notice he's left a little greenish stains all over the floor. Did he come in from the outside? What is it? What's the deal with that guy? Juice box? I don't know. Is he okay? Sure, he's cool. What's it to you? Where'd he come from? I don't know, we invited him in. Never mind. Whatever. Just after you're on my break, you're working us like dogs out there. What do you want, dude? I'm freaking starving. You make me sick. Good lord. Those large disturbing orbs. Social media. Spend some time browsing. Potential people come themselves witnesses, those who look outside have begun using eye emojis to identify themselves online. In the see no evil emoji, derisively used to signify those who happen to look outside, the cowards. Most photos posted on media just appear to be colorful noise, could barely make out anything. People pointing this out too. Most of them are witnesses, but none of them are witnesses. Makes you feel a bit less alone, but a bit more stressful. Knock on the door. It's now evening. Oh. Who's at the door? Is it a friend? Is that a pizza guy? Building a square box stands in front of the door. It smells like pizza. Hello. Yeah, you ordered a medium rotten pizza? Yeah, sure. I'm at the right place, I think. Got a medium rotten pizza. Probably $3. Nice business. Oh, I just have a lot of pies to deliver, so I guess business must be good. But I feel like I've been on this ship forever. I don't even remember driving here. I just, we're talking about it. Shouldn't be talking this much on the job. I got a lot of work to do. Sure. Medium rotten pizza. Give a tip? Yeah, let's give him like a $6 tip. Ah, nice. Thank you very much. Okay. What's a medium rotten pizza? Risky to eat, okay? Oh boy, rotten, my favorite flavor! Returned. A major news site has returned and appears strangely normal. Still nothing on the ongoing apocalypse. All this pop culture stuff. As if nothing was going on. Comment section of various reports are filled with people demanding they talk about the sky. Those comments are being deleted. No teeth brushing. Huh. Well, time to play some video games then. Oh, wait. Not TV. Whoops. Not what I meant to do, but oh well. Republic stands at the door, hunched over from the weight of an oversized backpack. Probably a trader? Little bits and bobs, bobs and odds and ends, doodads, knickknacks, brick and brack. Hey, you have some? Open the door, sure. Morton, that's me, Morton. I like little things. People discard. You call it junk. I can pay you. What do you do? 5 junk. Give him some junk. You have 5 junk. Let's give him 2 junk to Morton. Morton gives you $20. Cool. He's the junk boy. I don't have any recipes. Alright, Super Jump Lad it is. I need more video games to learn more cool powers from. A bit of Super Jump Lad. Able to make it to the very end. A lot of fun. Summon Jumping is giving you some inspiration. You have learned Jump Attack. Ooh, play for 2 hours. It is now night. My little boy. I take 2 sleep. Oh boy, a Mario attack. I hope I get a stomp on monsters' heads. That's kind of cool. You feel something touch your face. Some leftovers have rotted away. What? They can do that? Bummer. Well, I just got him. Boo. That sucks. Hello, Sybil. Morning, how are you doing today? Did you say something about astronomy the other day? A group of astronomers? I thought you mentioned it to me, but I haven't spoken to anyone but you. I'm sorry, I must be confused. I don't know why I'm thinking about that of all things. What's new? Anything interesting happened since last we spoke? But how's it even possible? Mr. Henderson's apartment extend like that? The building changed at all. It doesn't make sense. Well, it wasn't too bad. I'm sorry. I'm a little confused today. You be safe out there. Take care. Oh, Sybil, I hope you're okay. Let's go. Life gives you apocalypse. Well, there is. In spite of all, you feel pretty good right now. Oh yeah. I just fed you, Ratatouille. I just gave you food. Why do you still look hungry? You never seems to blink. How are you doing? Smells horrifying, but probably not on purpose. You must be doing alright. Okay, well. Yeah, juice box. He's just vibing. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. I like that side are routinely mocked and ridiculed. I'm assuming to bend to peer pressure and look, many of them appear to stop posting after they do. Crazy. It makes you feel a bit less alone. Stressful. More news sites have returned, and most don't seem to acknowledge the current events at all, other than constant weather warnings about staying indoors. I did not play games on the laptop today. That is not true! Game about losing your mind as a shut-in? No, it's about exploring your apartment and fighting horrible monsters. Oh, it's the doctor. Mask covers face can make it tired, sunken eyes. Hello. I'm a nurse. I have some extra medical supplies. Are you interested in trading? Yes, I am, actually. That'd be great. Thanks for trusting me. Some people have been pretty skittish. Spending a lot of time caring for wounded nearby. I've heard some almost unbelievable stories. Anyone got something interesting? Yes, I have a lot of money right now, so I want to trade. Heals infected wounds. So let's buy a couple of tonics. I have so many. Goodness. Unclogged pipes. Might be good. Antidote. Oh, I got plenty of vinegar. I probably don't need that vinegar. I'll use laundry. Those. That's so much money. What? That's good. It's a very interesting game. It's kind of like an apocalypse that happens in an entire apartment, if that makes sense. And if you look outside, you turn into a horrible, horrible monster, which is kind of what's happening all around me. Chemical use of laundry. We just don't need any of this. Basically, you survive in the horrors. And I have some goth friends that I made. Okay. I'm gonna take a crack at helping Jan again. Even though it's kind of really hard to do so. I think I'm gonna take another crack at it. Do I have... This gimmick that makes you think, what the fuck's going on at all times? Yeah, pretty much. Hold up, what? No, wait. No, I've never been able to go in here, I think. Okay. Taxidermy. Oh, okay, yeah, I've never actually been able to go in here. Huh. Yeah, I need some more party members, because that would probably make things easier on me. You kind of keep going, because everything is so interesting. I mean, yeah, more or less. Okay, what is this? Wire cutter? Okay. Oh. Okay. Did a lot of damage, but down. Mosh pit learned. Okay. Spirit ore. Sorry, you have scissors for her face. More money. A lot of interesting stuff in this apartment. I don't like that you're in here now. Sammy got head. Ooh. I don't like that the taxidermy sculpture moved. Oh, he moved again. Oh, he's been there. No, it hasn't. Okay, what are you? Oh, they're all like shears. Oh, needles. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Holy shit. Thank God she stunned him. Okay, then he's dead. Oh my god. Well, thank God there's a first aid kit in here. Holy shit. Poor Montgomery getting his butt kicked. Damn. I think I just had 10 million attacks. And where's the sculpture now? Yep, okay. The vibes are off. Oh, why is the door like that? The door just doesn't have to be like that, you know? You just doesn't have to. Okay. See how this goes. They're all weak to slashing. Maybe we can't. Ow. Okay, good. One turn's not bad. Loot the fridge. Maybe you could throw it at someone? What's this? Sewn together piece of skin and leather. Something fit inside? Shrunken head can fit inside. Push the head inside. Grasp the shrunken head, stirring it to the surface. One eye opens on the shrunken head's dissected face and a gasp for air. Wasn't this a Halloween decoration? Close the door wants you to open it. Okay, yeah, sure. Don't like that. Ah, okay, everything's made out of skin. Ah, why am I here? Why did I decide to go in here? Miss, Montgomery took no damage. That's good. Good news. It's probably not. It's probably not a human skin. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Bleeding resistance? I feel like you always get hit with the bleed, so we'll get that to you. How about that? Everything in here is so gross. Why is everything like this? Holes are dotted with human teeth. So cool. Montgomery, would you like to be the tank now? Counterattack. Not slashing though. We want slashing. It's, oh god. How does one come up with this stuff, you know? Brings a bleed effect to all regular attacks? Oh, it's pretty good. I'm really jonesing for another party member, because having a fourth would be really helpful for some of this stuff. I want to fight this thing if I don't have to, because it looks like a bitch to fight. And, like, resources are pretty precious in this game. Oh. It's not exactly easy to, like, recoup your losses. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, this thing is... That's definitely a person. That's a person. That's not a crocodile, that's a person. That's a person. Oh my god. He did 114 damage. Holy shit. Okay, well. Yeah, I never ended up getting a 4th on my first playthrough, funnily enough. Interesting. I'm told there's a very silly lady I can potentially get that I might like in this game. But I have yet to do that, so... We're yet to get access. There's a lot of party members, we can also easily miss most of them. Yeah. I know the Tooth Kid was one of them I could have recruited, but like I just didn't know. Oh, it's moving now. Yeah, it's moving now. Okay. The recruitment hint was also not obvious. Oh, not obvious at all, yeah. Pretty difficult. Yeah, Joel's pretty goated if you do. Yeah, I hear he's good. But, like, I literally just... I didn't know. And, like, how could I, you know? I probably can't get past you, can I? You're gonna keep, like... Oh, I can get past him. Woo! Okay. Game's now level 10. Now we're gonna eat a meal, and then I think we're gonna try to fight the taxidermy guy. I don't know if it's a good idea to fight the taxidermy guy, but like... I did everything but hug him in my first playthrough. You're really starting to look healthier than before. You never took good care of it, so you're not sure why you're starting now. Maybe it's because it reminds you of the outside. Either way, I'm starting to appreciate it more lately. There's a knock at the door. Backpack. Rest up from you too. Another trader. Hi. The building floors look different from the fourth floor, especially is all sorts of messed up. Bowler hat. Wait. Ooh. I want those. Gasoline's probably useful. Another ring. It's got a lot of money, so I feel like I might as well spend it, you know? Not gonna do me any good just burning a hole in my pocket. No new recruitable friend, though. Big sigh. Okay. Let's see what the taxidermy thing has to do. I'm assuming it's a boss fight, but I also got these weird taxidermy sculptures. I don't know if they're just things I can sell, or if this is like a weird party member I could get. I feel like if anything in this little part of the dungeon is going to give me a party member, it would be this guy. So let's actually save and just see how it goes. Can I like... Nope, okay, I can't use it. It's probably just an item to sell. Can I use that on taxidermy? Guard, what happens? Taxidermy's confused. Okay, my life space from the monster spooling and clumps crawling around like a long shiny worm. This game does have a lot of unique tracks. Well, there's... This is just a boss, right? I'm not missing anything, right? You tell me if I was, right, chat? Please feel free to. Fire belt. Right, I don't have any ammo. I'm a goofball. This is burning. It's a boss, yeah. He's burning though, so that's good. Do another painful stab. Next turn is no longer confused, that's not good. Next turn is no longer burning. Oh, that's not good. Let's have you do... Nitro boost, nitro boost. Ugh. Monty's no longer catatonic, that's good. Experiment bleeding. We're stacking up some bleeds on him, which is good. Item. Can I just do... I'm gonna try turpentine. The cleaver broke. Ah, damn. Burning from acid. Entirely of strange metallic wiring run together in this unnatural form. Hold taut, it seems to connect the monster to every other taxidermy sculpture in the room. Miss. Weakness. Because they can all do the attacks now. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well... I killed several of them, so does that help? I'm not sure if that really helps, honestly. Bit of jump attack. Man. This is bad. He's looking less and less friend-shaped. Resistant. Sorry. Okay, they're bleeding. And then we need to use... Oh, there's nothing really... There's nothing I can really do to stop the bleeding right now, though. We gotta at least try, right? That's good. Feeling a Titan pulling nearby taxidermy sculptures into the monster. Am I believing why the sculptures move as one? This is bad. This is bad. This is all flavors of bad, baby. Music does slap, though. You're absolutely right. Control the unconscious body. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we just lost. Moose uses black hole! What the fuck? Okay. That's like a hell of a 3-stage fight. Okay. Well. See, this is why I was like, we'll give it a shot, but I'm gonna save right before. So I'm glad we did. Anyway, fuck that fight. With because like there we go. That makes sense. We're gonna try to take her off of guns. I think I'm gonna actually put Monty on guns and see if that goes, like, any better. Is an idea. I was just saying how the lack of music was creepy, and then the game was like, nope, have a banger. A lot of Zaria's, like, freak out stuff, makes her do some, like, cool, awesome damage. I was gonna go talk to Janine. Or try to help her. But it, makes her do, like, a lot of melee-like stuff, like she enrages. And that's not very useful with a gun. That's my thought process. Let's try... do a mixed carton. Frozen fish. Hard to feel afraid and the urge to bust it down at the same time. Exactly! I'm now a home cook. Fish stew. It's a rare appearance when you lay out plates for everyone. You can tell she's in a bad mood. This crap again? Real crappy cook, you know that? You never make anything I want. Doesn't even stop her from eating it. What do you want me to make? God, you're so whiny. Wow. What food should I make? Whoever man, just order a pizza. Back in your room. Your room? With 2 plates of for her and Monty? God, my punks have such a bad attitude. I really feel like a 4th party member would help me the fuck out, though. Like, there's a lot of encounters that are just really hard if I don't have a 4th person. Okay. Dan, let's see what I can do for you. I remember this being really hard, so... Truly the simulating roommate experience, yeah. Alright. As a punk, I'd like to throttle her. Please do. She has a horrible attitude about pretty much everything. Let's just do a fuck ton of, like, AoE abilities. How about that? Do fire breath. He's gonna go catatonic, but it's probably worth it. Burn. Okay. Now let's see if we can't tonic. Okay, good. Good progress. Good. Okay, yep. I think I got this. Excellent. Okay. A strategy, baby. It's strategy. Big strategic moves here. That's what we're doing. Except I always need more and more HP. Mosh Pit's pretty good, especially when she gets an actual weapon. Yeah, I think that was my problem, is I wasn't I wasn't really prepared for her to have like an actual weapon. Oh wait, I need him to use the gun. Whoops. Yep. Figure's bleeding, that's good. Oh right, because I need to switch that off too, okay. Aimed, attack. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. Fine. Okay. Okay, it's okay. Let's take these off. Let's give them to... There you go. Now you can have this again. Strategy's so good, even you don't know what you're doing. True! I'm just this good, though. Like, come on. Nobody's ever seen a gamer like me. Okay, this is gonna be another pretty tough one because there's gonna be 3 heads this time. I think we can do it though. I'm optimistic. We're gonna do another AoE. I think we're gonna have... Need for special attacks, right? Because he needs a battle through. Let's have you do that, and then... Alright, we can't mosh pit because we don't have the, Looks like she would mosh to Denny's. Probably because she would. I don't have the STM. Forgot about that. Okay, let's just go... They're all bleeding, which is good. Bruce succeeded. Excellent. Got 3 multi special. He's bleeding now. Ow. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, perfect. Good. Okay, good. I just say I really don't like the vertical mouse slits. Yeah, I'm genuinely not a fan either, if I'm gonna be honest. Really not a fan of most of the things happening here. Montgomery's no longer catatonic. Oh, that's good to know, actually. Speaking of the devil, here, have a coffee for you, and a whiskey for you, and, I'll also have a whiskey. There we go. Look at that, everyone's got more STM. Oh. Did we do it? I think we did it. It's over. They're all gone. Thank you so much. I don't know how I can repay you. Save me from hell. Now, this is all I have. Take it. Even an elixir. Some time alone, I think. I need to process this. Sorry, I didn't mean to kick you out or anything. You did so much for me. Can you please, check on me tomorrow? I just need some time. Okay. That's fine. Okay, now I can go over to the places I couldn't go to before. Okay. I hope Jian's okay. I hope she is. Oh, thank you. Because she has control of her body now, so she can just move. She can just like let us through and stuff. Okay. Oh, I'm glad we did that. With a little bit of strategy, we were able to make all that happen. Helmet. Hey, something nice happened in this crapsack apartment. Yeah. I mean, she could feel all of her body, or all of these other heads eating and devouring people, and being very angry and awful and terrible, and yeah, kind of just overall nightmarish, you could say. But we were able to help her with that, and I feel good about that. You said to check on her tomorrow, so I guess that's what we're gonna go do. Wait, yeah, right, wrong place. Okay. We're gonna go back up, heal a little bit, because that was a doozy. How's Sammy? How goes the spooky game? It goes spooky. Home sweet home. Zaria wanted Zaria? Zaria? She wanted a pizza, so we'll make a frozen pizza. Probably chicken. Chicken pizza. Raise your hair as you cook. I take it with me for later? What? You ever find a bee made entirely of wires, needles, and scissors bones? It's a lot. Montgomery's like pretty much maxed out. Drink pizza. That's not. Because it just kicked our ass. It really did. It kicked our buns. You know, I could try to recruit the crazy old man again. Ooh, okay. Sorry, those are the pea shivers. I'll be right back. 1, 2, 3, BRP. I return. Sorry, I really had to pee there. I scare you all because I'm so spooky, so scary, spooky. Okay, alright, I feel like cloth with like, oh, what, vodka? Dr. Molotov. It's a new recipe. Sweet. Okay, that's actually pretty useful. I was kind of hoping I would make something like that. Can I do like... I wonder if this will make like a gas bomb. Yeah, okay. Cool. Guys, I'm making so many problems. I'm making war crimes right now. But this is necessary. You wouldn't call yourself a model citizen. You never stolen anything before. That's changed. You go into people's homes and take things from their shelves and supply as valuables, medicine from the cabinets. You even take valueless keepsakes. Look yourself in the mirror and you see a thief. What happened? The outside happened. The outside happened. Everything has changed, and that requires you to change. If you want to survive in this world, you need to take from others. How do you feel about that? Regrettable but necessary. That's the way the world is now. You're to take from others to survive. You might wish there was another way, but it's not. And that makes you a thief. What is this? Why are you doing this? Stop it. Stay here and snap back to reality. Strangely, you feel great. What's with the morality of, like, stealing things from people's apartments who have, like... Why did the music change? Where do we put toothpaste on our brush? We're missing an arm. That's a good question. And wanders to the apartment building itself. There's so much damage on the inside. How is it outside? Is it structurally sound? Will be able to stand for much longer? And most of them are dead or not lucid anymore. I mean, like, is it really stealing at that point? Oh. Two misshapen legs and cautiously steps forward. It's walking! My little boy is walking! Gonna wash. Tuck it out and falls asleep. Oh, he got all sleepy after his bath. Oh my god. Zaria or the rat child did it? Yeah, you're probably right. It was probably one of them. All tuckered out. Let's do eggs. Bread. Egg sandwich. It can be grave robbing if it makes you feel any better. I mean, it kind of is, essentially. Take it with you for later. We're gonna save that for tomorrow, I think. I'm trying to trigger somebody to stop by my house. That's what I'm trying to do. Everybody took its first steps and started walking around everywhere. Now it's making messes all over the apartment. Sure, maybe this is what being a parent is like. Yeah, probably. I need more friends. Ah! You want to do something else? No, I don't wanna. I've done so many things already. I've done everything I can to pass time. But fun. Okay, well, plant's looking better. I forgot to. I'm talking about. I'm kind of ran out of things to do, so. All right, hooligans. Let's see what we can do on the first floor. The heavy metal will surely help it grow. I believe, isn't there like research to suggest like heavy metal does actually help plants grow? Or like music does in general or something? We're gonna leave you there. Let's go this way because apartment boss area was kind of a tough place to be, so let's see if we can like kind of bully these guys. Ugh. Oh, he's stunned. That's stunned. Dang it. Actually, that reminds me. Ooh, okay, that's really good. Paper's been cracked. A dagger. Chef's knife. The janitor's closet. Probably gonna be a bit of a fight. The hooligans. Yeah, let's do that. Mosh pit. Okay. Sunglasses hand is a vibe, for real. Not doing much damage, that's good. It blew up! No! Oh. Okay, it hurts everyone. It hurts everybody. Damn it, Monty. What style of RPG UI do you prefer, Sammy? First person view or more traditional party, like one side, enemies on the other? The first person is interesting. It kind of lets the enemy art shine a bit, you know? Like, wait, no. It kind of lets the enemy art shine a bit more. But I gotta say, I do like the party all being on one side. I do like the split up. I think that's cool. If that makes sense. Because like I like having the two sides, like the two opposing sides. I like Golden Sun, the Game Boy Advance, the pseudo 3D rotation of the battlefield for effects. That's cool. Static reactive portraits. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I don't think there's a lot of wrong answers, you know. It's just like a matter of preference, really. Well, that guy's probably a bitch to fight, if I had to guess. This is definitely a great choice for those horror-style RPGs. You said it emphasizes the enemy designs. That's cool. Like that's like a cool bit for it to like, for the game to choose, right? Your models are cool and all, but you can put so much into static art. I totally agree with that. Legit, yeah, for sure. I'm not familiar with Golden Sun though. C2. What's a Golden Sun like? You're sad, yes. I know a lot about you. Jasper, you're strong. Take 4 offerings for the visitor. 4 depictions of the visitor, images, writings, anything. We're close to a breakthrough. I believe it. There's still time to save mankind. Bring them to me, and you may join our communion. Colleague Edwin lives in Part 31. I think he has something we may need. Give me this key for safekeeping. It may lead to a clue. Telescope room key. That. An offering? What do you offer? Oh, a picture. I see how some of this stuff goes. Offering? Those who observe it must gather witness in this form artifacts to hold the visitor's image, bring them to us. The painting will be one of them, and then the photo too. Wasn't there like writing as well? Such artifacts will help the visitor understand our thoughts, but they'll truly commune with it. The vision of prophet's mind long gone, plus coherent thoughts, a written testimony to what he witnessed. Right, yes, because like the telescope guy, doesn't he have like the notes? I really like it. You should perhaps look into it at least. Yeah, traditional JRPG on the Game Boy Advance is a collection of like collection sort of mechanism like Pokemon. Oh, really? Interesting. I'm not a huge monster collector. I never really got in on the Pokemon stuff, you know? I believe if you have around someone to know online, I believe it's the Game Boy Advance collection. Interesting. Okay. Discovered the visitor months ago. Her form warped and her sanity declined, but she still managed to bring us together in the name of science. The name of the visitor. Enable this now, we carry forward her will and her memory, and hope that if we succeed, a small part of her will feel relief. Sound like a real loser! Do you have an offering? Our only chance for his gaze upon us if fully makes its way through our cosmic neighborhood soon, it will be gone. Forever. Our civilization is tearing itself apart as its passage. For what? Nothing. If we establish true contact that we can understand, we can make sense of all of this. We have lost so much already. When all is over, it needs to have been for something. Please help us give meaning to this. Okay, so that's important. Oh, dinner plate, nice. More like your magic fueled by little djinn entities. That's fun. I like little djinn entities. Especially plant like growths. I don't remember the numbers of the planets. I have not played FF6. I really want to, though. I probably will someday. Like a bar? Alex, we've been meeting here for coffee every day for the past 10 years. Little Apocalypse won't stop that. I have no idea how Clemens drinks hers. I think she's just acting it out for our sakes. The whole family's gone mad. I'm the only one that kept it together. Maybe I'm going to mad too. I hope not. She gives you a slight nod with a clawed foot located roughly where her head should be. It seems like she can't talk. Oh, Clemens. Could you imagine that, though? You and your pals have been meeting for coffee, like, every morning for, like, the past 10 years. You all wake up, get turned into horrible monsters, and then you're like, well, time to go get coffee. And then you guys go get coffee. And then you guys just hang out getting coffee. One of you can't talk anymore because you're a bunch of hands, but, you know. Massive organ set of tables, enormous beating heart with the head should be cranes towards you. Hi, I'm Gishlin. How are you? Becoming a sapient massive guts, I've come to understand a lot about physical ailments. I even started a blog. It's called Insides Out. Biological machinery exposed for all to see. I mean, it's a bit disgusting, sure, but it's also beautiful. Practically hear the turn of parasitic motion from here. Isn't it neat? That's the sound of life, baby. Anything you want to know about physical ailments? Yeah, bleeding. Bleed drains your life a little while, usually caused by slashing attacks. Get worse if you receive repeated bleeding attacks, turning to bleed 2 and bleed 3. Bandages will heal 1 level of bleeding, and balm will cure bleeding completely. You want to know? What deals little damage over time, lasts for a while. It's best not to have antidotes. Best to have antidotes handy or can drain your healing. Stun will prevent you from attacking for 1 or 2 turns. It's often caused by crushing attacks. If you're stunned, you're unlikely to be stunned again for a few turns. Paralysis. Paralysis prevents you from acting several turns. It's often caused by shocking attacks. Once paralysis fades, you gain immunity to it for the remainder of the battle. Huh, good to know. Acid softens your defense, increases all damage taken. It's often caused by acid attacks. Even balm will cure acid. Okay. Burn. Burn is a side effect fire attack. Deals damage over time. Be cured with balm. Balm is really useful, I'm learning. Okay. Prevents you from acting for several turns. Recovering damage is 50 chance to wake you up early. After waking, you become more resistant to it for several turns. You can also take smelling salts or stimulant to wake up quickly. Sharply reduces your accuracy. You can use eye drops to take care of it. Meditation will also work. Nothing, thanks. Oh, you're a pile of guts too? They're just more covered than mine. Take good care of them. I'm afraid with the apartment in the basement here. Normally we have coffee together. He hasn't shown up since all this started. I think the basement level is sealed. The landlord has the only key left. A bit worried that he's stuck down there. That would be worrying. Hi, Kevin. I kind of like that these guys are just chilling. It's nice. Hooded creature. Strange creature's ignoring you. Tap finger shoulder. Tap its shoulder. Oh, he's listening to music. What? Want something? What you listen to? Nothing. Music. You wanna know? You wanna hang out? Sure. Okay. I'm Emmanuel. Emmanuel, okay. So what's up? Need anything? Nah, man, I'm good. How are you doing? Be worse, I guess. Let's talk. What happened with the bus? Crashed, I was in it. What about you? Turned into a bunch of hands. I love this guy. Why are you still saying? Guess I'm built different. Guess I'm built different. Cool. Oh, hold up. Before you go. It's any old audio cassettes. I have a bunch of these, in a bag, but it got all torn up in the bus. A bunch of these idiots grabbed some, you know, the guys with hands, like me. I don't know why they take him. It's not like any of them got cassette players. Nobody's got those anymore. Playing the ones on loop since. Started to drive me kind of crazy. Had some stuff for the bus. I could trade you for tapes if you find any. It's a long shot, but they're probably gone forever. I got cassettes. Yo! Really? That's wild, man. I love this guy. He's vibing. You get Dudes Bot 96? What are the chances? Look at the first guy I talked to. Wild. Okay, let me see. Misshapen. 2 tapes. Alright, 2 tapes for Misshapen Limb. Slash Strange Limb with no claws, tooth manuals. Attacks 3 times. For mine. Cool. 3 tapes. Nail Bomb. Perennial Bomb. Yeah, great. That's a deal. Here you go. Elbow pads. Round of fingernails. I love that dude. He's great. Need to find more tapes. I was just thinking, wow, this guy's got a lot of eyeballs. Somebody can see real well, but he's the sight master. The vision president. He can see things you wouldn't believe. Well, no, these eyes can't see shit. 48 useless, blurry, unfocused points of view. I can barely make out your face. Constant moving gives me motion sickness and... This is so funny. This game has such a, like, just such a silly sense of humor. I love it. I wish we could recruit our little hand friend. Our nervous system sits at the table. The brain wrinkles and pulses. Life and nerves and wiggles. Like its tentacles in a grotesque jellyfish. I'm Norm. You want to know about mental ailments? This is becoming a big brain. People keep asking me about him, so I guess I look the part. I don't know anything about him. I just look it up on my phone. I know this one. Hang on. I just look at his phone. Confusion makes you attack at random. Sometimes attack your friends. Imagine that. It'll be caused by chaos. Keep up some anxiety meds to keep rid of this, and use them in advance if you know it's coming. Okay. I got it. Panic makes you lose access to your special abilities. That sucks, dude. You need those. I have some anxiety meds on hand in case it happens. You should clear it up. Use them preemptively for immunity for mental effects, too. I saw this one earlier. Let me check. Yeah. There it is. Rage makes you lose control and attack enemies at random every turn. That's no good. What if you want to use some items? Well, thanks. Items will keep us to prevent this, too. Charm. There it is. Charm makes you act like you were an enemy. You attack your friends exclusively. Use special abilities to hurt your friends. Or help the bad guys. Wow! They clear away from this one. God damn. Any other mental anxiety meds, take care of it, prevent it in advance. Okay, that's obscure or anything. Let me... it's about news. It halves the strength in melee attacks, so better have a gun ready. Makes you extra vulnerable to other mental effects. Yikes. If it doesn't go away at the end of battle, it sticks around. You return home and clear it up or use anxiety meds. I'll smell you later, bro. They're so silly. I love these guys. Take it. Oh. Rain. What's the present? Do pots and pans. Obtain a frying pan, colander, and a saucepan. Nice. Mutt's fish and chips. Huh. Bathroom present. Thing on your shoulder. Yeah, welcome to Mutt's Fish and Chips. I'm Mutt. Please take your time to look around. Please feel free to ask about my special inventory. Special inventory. Items on the counter for special, one-of-a-kind offers, add new things every day. Supplies are limited. For every special item you offer to buy, all others go by price by 25%. Yeah, whatever. Let's just take them. No refunds. Want all of those. Useful. Crossbow. Okay. Old axe. Huh. Okay. What's the green thing on the wall? I don't know. Great question. Dagger-coated deadly poison. Comfortable belt. Halves max HP, but doubles max STM. Sure, that can stun, even paralyze sometimes. Lock specs are usable and will open most simple locks. Oh, that's useful. I might get that. That's really good. Caliprod Spear. Powerful two-pronged spear. May use batteries to deliver powerful discharge. May paralyze enemies on hit. Cool. Chainsaw. Cut through most monsters like butter. You need a supply of gasoline to keep it working. Aha, badass. Oh, green thing on the wall was a medical kit. What do you think, chat? Should we get the chainsaw or should we get the lockpicks? Cafe entrance store. You probably don't want to go out there. It's outside. Okay. I'm a fan of a chainsaw in the party. True, we do. Chainsaw or lockpicks? Lockpicks would probably be pretty useful. I mean, I could buy both. It's just going to increase the price of everything around it. What is a chainsaw of a really big lockpick? Yeah, you know what? You're right. Let's get both. There we go. Yeah, or both. Yeah, why not? Can't hurt anything, right? Sure, alright, let's try it. Catastrophic wounds. Can't. I like his vibes over there. Monty. The tasty, not explosive. Free of Monty's shame. Ah, damn it. Oh, not bad at all, actually. Oh, you got boobs. Can't get out. You brewed a masterpiece. Monty, masterpiece? Fuck yeah. Chef Sniper's damage. Ooh. Damn. Defeat the crawling hand. Got out of hand quickly. That was easy. Do I have to like reload the chainsaw? Paper and envelope. Take it. Find your voice in the pipe looking. Yes! The voice in the pipe! My girlfriend! Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, right. Okay. Yes. check this thing super quick. Cool, cool. Anyway. I feel a bit itchy for picking up the stationery. Oh, no. Oh. It's like a gun. I don't like that. Hi, Blanche, how are you? And hi, Zai, how are you? This game is such a weird little game. I'm playing Saturn session on the door. Oh. I don't think I have Saturn, actually. Shipping and receiving room is locked. Damn. Alright. Ooh. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. You know, I thought you were kind of nice for a second there, friend, but now you got really mean, so I'm gonna have to kill you. It's such a freaky little game. There he goes. Oh, Ellie! Hello! Welcome to the freaky spooky hour, because it's October! Oh, how's Battlefield 6? I've heard it was, like, pretty solid. Thank you so much for the raid, though. I'll super duper appreciate it. For those of you that don't know me, hi, my name is Sammy, Zoomizoomi, call me in the above. Stream is all about positivity, come vibes, and episodes for everybody. I mostly play RPGs, including spooky ones for October at the very least. I like to play games sillily, critically, and analytically, so if you like that sort of thing, stop on in. We're playing a indie horror game for October. There's two of them, actually. Little Goody Two Shoes is the other one. It's a bit gayer. It's a bit scarier, honestly. I mean, this game's scary, too. There's just a lot of body horror in it, but it's not, like, that frightening. But it is a horror game. So if you guys like indie horror games, that's what we're doing right now. And all of you should go follow Allie, too. If you don't, I'll throw you at the taxidermy monster we were fighting earlier. The thing was awful. Oh, man. Okay. That's a Saturn door. We'll figure that out later. There's so many things. There's so many things to do. Oh, and another raid. Look at that. Double raids, baby. Yeah, I love a good game song. That's great. Oh, it's like a little, like the rave. Okay, that's so cute. Thank you so much for writing us. Super duper appreciate it. Hope you guys are having a lovely day. Hi, my name is Sammy. Zoomizoomi. Tell me in and above. Stream is all about positivity. Come advice. We say safe place for everybody. We mostly play RPGs, horror RPGs for October. That's what we're doing right now. And I like to play games critically, analytically, and sillily. So if you like talking, discussing, yapping about stuff, this is the right place to do it. We're playing Look Outside right now, which is an indie horror game. And you should all follow that Trans Knight because that's a badass name, first of all. Just a cool name to begin with. And if you don't, I mean, I guess I could throw you the taxidermy monster, but I just threatened that. So maybe the hand, maybe the creepy hand we found. There's a lot of creepy stuff in this game. Thanks, picked it myself. Love it. How are you? How's it going? What were you playing with retro? Like the retro category, or what's up? Or there could be a game called retro too, I suppose. This game's kind of like, I wanted to say the game's like retro vibes. It's got like kind of the old school like pixel RPG bit. Dino Crisis 2, nice! Yeah, I've heard of Dino Crisis 2. It was a bit before my time, but I've seen like playthroughs of people like doing it before too. Wild game, really interesting game. Because it's kind of like a horror-ish, like kind of survival, like shooter game, right? Old pixel RPG, that music makes me think of like the 80s with like heavy synth. It is a little 80s-esque. It does give me like 80s like horror kind of vibes. PS1, PS2 games had some really amazing ideas back in the day. One of my favorite games is a PS2. You're a small chirp. Who's chirping at me? I pick up like a hitchhiker from the cricket. First one was Resident Evil Horror. Second, like turned to arcadey point systems. Okay. Okay, so that was the first one. Gotcha. Actually, let's go back up to eat. Just gonna leave that guy in the corner. He can just hang out in the corner. You know, like there's a lot of older video games that have some really like fun and wacky ideas. Oh, the little bug did come with me. You catch a roach in your house. Don't pet the roach. You pet its little grotesque head. I feel like there's some way for me to become like the roach master or something, because that's just kind of how this game has been going. I have a rat baby, so it's gonna be something like that. Your master's a lot of PS1 and PS2 games. Yeah, I mean it'd be a good idea, especially because I feel like it's really hard to like actually get a hold of them. You know, new bug unlock. Let's do chicken. Chicken and noodles. Yeah, Beastmaster playthrough progress. Let's go, baby. Date everything, but instead it's befriend everything. That's kind of what this game is like. Chicken noodle soup. Nice. Here's us. Sleep on the couch just can't compare to sleep on your bed. Sorry, Monday, it'd be worth it just to get some good sleep. No. Now night. I don't wanna. Really leave the apartment. No! Okay, is it gonna... Oh, it was kind of a waste then. Oh, that sucks. Well. It's fine. Worst things happen. Rubdice nostalgia for profits and I hate it. Yeah, no, it's true. Totally true. It'd be nice to see things get like remade that like actually need it, because they're like not accessible. The leftovers rotted away. No! What I was worried about. You can now take the rat child with you in your excursions. My son is now battle ready? Is that ethical? Some PS1 games are more than $100. Oh, I hate that. Brain party. Let me see your war face. Ratatouille stars like Monty. It's tiny squeeze are more cute than menacing. Oh, come on, make it scary or show some teeth. Like this. Roar! Our baby growls again. It yips aggressively at the end. But it sounds more like a giggle of a baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We are co-parenting this rat child. This is great. Oh my god. Oh, he's got so little HP though. He's got a little baseball hat. Okay, we're giving him... Let's give him a jacket. Let's make him a badass. Also, translate, sorry. Thank you so much for the follow. I super appreciate it. Hope you're having a terrific day, because you made my day more terrific. Love you so much. That's awesome. Protect him from... Let's give him a gun. Let's give our child a gun. Hell yeah. He deserves it. Give the baby a gun. He deserves it. And a kitchen knife. digital distribution of retro games is like such an untapped market. Yeah, like I feel like it would even like, I don't know, like I feel like it would make people money even. But like, there's potential. He has a lot of ballistics. And it does have a lot of ballistics actually. My beautiful rat boy. Healthcare profile on eBay the other day, and it's $180 and missing a disc. 80% of the game is missing at $180. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's definitely not. It seems like anything that doesn't get made just kind of instantly spoils. What did he get? I just gave him the pistol. Clearly, Clara, thank you so much for following. I hope you're having an absolutely Clarific day. Reminded me of Clara. Thank you so much. Something that makes Strand of Piracy, yeah. I mean, like what, like emulation as a type of preservation? Didn't that happen with Final Fantasy Tactics? Am I imagining that where like they lost the source code, but like a fan had the source code? Surprise. And then they were able to remake the game because of that? Wasn't that Final Fantasy Tactics, or am I thinking of a different game? So what do you miss the most? Hey, my friends. Oh, you had lots of friends? Really? Not judging, I swear. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since last we spoke? I think I know that name? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't remember. Oh, Sybil, are you the founder? That would make sense. Things growing, just don't get too attached. It'd be a billing code violation. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Tell me about your day when you get back, and stay safe. Been a few where they've like lost the coding, sadly. Makes sense. Play your childhood faves. It's not reasonable to drop money on secondhand market. Yeah. I mean, secondhand market gonna be expensive. Blinds closed. Port to the light. Maybe the most famous royal, but at least they'll get. Oh, it's gonna mutate. They've added more stuff since I played. 1.6 update happened recently, and 2.0 is coming for Halloween, I think. Don't remember any of these characters being here. Yeah, this Jukebox guys, I don't know what he's up with, actually. There's a planks on the floor exploding the subfloor in the ring. There's a possible reason Jukebox should be destroying your floors, is there? What are you doing? The expression is trying to say you can tell he's incredibly pleased with himself. Oh, I understand. You don't understand, not at all, but it's not worth getting into a fight with this thing. I like to work for Juicebox, whatever that means. Whatever that means. For like $2? Not all nostalgia games are unreachable? That's fair. Oh yes, please get some food translate. Thank you for stopping in, I appreciate it. Big appreciate it. Social media? More and more emoji dollars social media. You notice a lot of posts are becoming incoherent. People post about their day at work, talk about having been stuck in traffic, etc. Like they're fantasizing about the worries that they had before it began. A new site published about the nature of the disaster outside. Apparently the site was roundly criticized for its fear-mongering. All that's left was an article published apology from the offending site. Damn. So Makeley played this during the night shift, and he had a blast. It's fun to see you discover it on your playthrough. I played it at Melky's behest. Melky's the one who, recommended it, and I was like, alright, well. Why not? The eye hole. Beardly young man is clutching and bruised and seems to be in pain. Oh, I bet you could be like a monster. Oh, what the hell? I'm sorry, do you have any supplies? William, I got into a bit of trouble. Getting chased by a creature in the lower floor, he got away, but not without a nasty bruise. What the hell? Perfect goes help with the pain. In my life, I give you 100. Oh, yeah, okay. Thanks one last time before leaving. That's a good deal. Yeah, Milky has excellent taste in video games. I've never known Milky to wreck a bad game even once. This will help Hans Whiskey. Oh, I love my little rat son. He's so cute. Let's see if Jan's okay. Hey, girl. You seem a little bit better. Hi, Sam. She stretches out for a hug. Then realizes she's about to do, and she sheepishly aborts the gesture. Hug her. Hesitates, but then decides to try it. She sways her sinuous body towards you, awkwardly attempts a quick greeting hug, keeping her myriad of claws away from your skin. Getting comfortably close to the zipper-like line of fangs running down her body. Now, but think back to the scenes of horror you witnessed when you fought through other heads, the people that were torn apart in jaws just like these. This close, she could disappear you in an instant. Would you ever know what happened to you? Manages a fairly convincing greeting hug, apart from her worried look, shaky hands, and timid expression. Looks apprehensive, like she's approaching an aggressive animal. Who's more worried than you? Phew, that went well. I didn't scratch you anywhere, right? Need to find gloves or something, or scratching post, like some kind of monster cat. Oh, she's so sweet. So, I've had some rest, and I think I'm okay. Leave your laundry. You. What? You hand over her laundry basket. My laundry? Welcome. Forgot about this. Thanks. Snort. You. God. Why am I even laughing at you? This is horrible. God, okay. I'm done. Oof. I'm holding my old life in my hands. It looks so foreign to me already. God, I shouldn't be laughing. Laughing or crying? You're standing there handing me the basket over. And I think I really needed that. Thank you so much. What am I gonna do with these now? Can I wear any clothes at all anymore? I can figure this out later. This really cheered me up. Maybe I'll be alright after all. Before I forget, I did say I'd pay you $50 for this. Here, as promised. I love her. She's so sweet. Well, a lot better now, thanks to you. Still getting used to what I've become. It's a process. Is that right? I think so. I haven't felt any new heads budding in a little while. I'm afraid that going outside could give me another growth spurt, though. I'm so glad she's doing okay. I'm so happy. Jan's so nice. I knew I had to help her when, like, all of the shit went down. And then she's like, you can just kill the body, like, that'll just kill me, it's fine. And it's like, no, I am not letting you die. I'm killing all these heads. It's gonna be a pain in the ass, but I'm gonna do it. And yes, it was a pain in the ass, but I did do it. Alright. Well, seems like she's doing better. Unlocks the door. Oh, it's you. Hi, Harriet. New description again. Playing shot shows kids. I'm thankful that you're looking for things so much. What makes this monster now, huh? Are you sure Gian's safe to be around now? She has a lot of teeth and claws. I have a daughter to protect, but at least she's back to her senses now. Hopefully she can help me patch those walls. Got a few arms to spare. Any supplies? Much to spare, but listen, you're helping find stuff. If you take anything you need, we'll make do. Oh, yeah. So that's Gian's right. See that? That was cool. Yeah, no, I think the game's constantly getting updated by the creator. I feel bad for looting her house like this, but I need it to survive. Pretty marbles. Damn. Right, I forgot about Shop Guy. Oh, Lyle, you're in here. I forgot you were here. Back. Let's also save before I forget. Okay. Now that we got a fourth party member, I guess we can take a shot at the landlord's apartment. Now that we have backup. Yep. Gatling. I have a feeling I should kill you fast, friend. Good. Okay. Good job, team. Ammo belt found. Level 2. Copy Dad learned. Copy Dad learned? I love that. Wait, no, there's something we need to do. That's not how moving around places works. Okay. So much money in this place. We need to go back up the second floor, because we have to go talk to Pipe Girlfriend. I totally forgot. in here? No, that's Lionel. Thor guy. Maybe it was on the third floor. Painter's there. Oh, I think it's up. Oh, jeez. I almost encountered the big rat that makes all of the rules. Maybe I have to go... I'm struggling to remember what this other apartment was. Not down there. Probably knows way to open another birthday. True. Oh, almost newspaper. That's the teeth room. What was that? Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. That's fine. Really, why did I... Oh, no, wait, I do need to go in here. Hold up, because then I have to go through, like, here. And then down here. Right. The Dark Whisper. A classic. A classic. Pipe girlfriend. Ah, it's you again. You're still making it right on? Show me the pipe. I got it. I have everything I need. Hang on. Give me a few minutes. Can you please give this to him if you find him? That would end, I'll just push out of the pipe. It's stained with a greasy fluid. Receive love letter. Hope I can see him again. He likes my letters. The silly slurper. Nestor, one of the astronomers. Stop gurgling my ear. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. What's up here? Oh, right. I've been. Man, sacrifice bones. Away. Pretty sure I did all because this is all the rats, yeah. Okay. This way. I want to check. I want to say the name sounds familiar. Is it you? Okay, must not be. Jesper was the one on the bottom floor? Oh, no. I know, I wouldn't mind a quest log in this game or something. That'd be kind of nice. What are you doing down here? You weren't there before. Oh, this is Nestor. Yes, yeah. Nestor, I think we've met before. There's some kind of monster in the laundromat. Remember the love letter? From the thing in the pipe? I don't know what to think about that. Whatever it is, there can't be human anymore. Give her a chance. Sure it's safe? Absolutely. Okay, I'll go talk to her. I mean, whoever's in there seems really friendly. Ah. You messed up, Touchy. Now you're gonna get the... I don't know. The shoot him, my child. Good job, my boy. My son is so powerful. Did we name the son? Yeah, his name is Ratatouille. Kind of like Ratatouille, but like also kind of different. Let's see how Pipe Love is going. Hopefully no one's died horribly. Same, but different. A lot more whoa and a lot less wee. I don't see anything in there. I don't understand. It's a lie, get it out! I'm pulling, but it's in there. I can feel it running around my brain. What do I do? Oh, what do I do? Oh, what do I do? Would you still love me if I... Oh my god, the achievement I just got is, would you still love me if I was a... Huh. If I use eye drops. Okay, so the cute little worm... This cute little worm was a horrible, horrible monster. No, I stopped to pick up a dinner and he's joined the party. I guess we, man, sorry, Nestor. Go, my boy, shoot him. He took no damage. The worm head flees. Oh no. I don't like that they're fleeing. Mosh pit. Doesn't seem to be paying you any mind. Should you follow other parts that fled? Leave it alone, I guess. Oh my god. A leaky pipe. There's longer catatonic. Good. Don't you dare. Nestor head, come back. What the fuck? Oh, what is this thing? I've never felt more alive. I can't thank you enough. Oh, that feels better. Here, he dropped his gun. Keep it as a gift. Thanks for making me a new man. Oh, it seems like I have a store to run. That's going to be fun. What can I do for you? Everybody want to talk about something? Sorry for what happened. Sorry for what? Getting to look at that pipe? Nothing to apologize for, friend. Best thing that's ever happened to me. I feel wonderful. What can I do for you? Where your other parts are? Yes, I can feel them. My leg found a friend in the men's room. I made a little nest in the air ducts and laid some eggs. The rest is where you left it, rooted in place and growing. Resumes all over the place. I've really unleashed my inner explorer. Thank you to Eugene. I just took over for him. Is he dead? Ah, no, he's not dead. I just made sure of that. Can't you hear him screaming out of here? Hey, good care of him. Don't you worry. We're all friends for life. Let him go. Let him go? And then what? Roll around his head? That's not fair. I don't know. Redecorating to do. Please come back tomorrow. You actually hear him screaming in the background? Oh, great. Okay, so Pipe Girlfriend was a complete menace. Okay. Something got into the air. One of the pieces got into the air ducts and started laying eggs. Which isn't good, I suppose. And the other one was in... What did we learn, Sammy? She wrote a love letter and was nice. I don't think she'd be a terrible worm infection. Esther would love them if she was a worm. Don't do that. You should stay in that corner. Oh no, the guy was in the bathroom! Walk into worms like it was the sea! I'll try to the pain is exquisite. Oh. I've ever been in my life wasted before the worms claimed me. I kind of don't like that. Gee golly, I wonder why I don't like this. I kind of don't like this. I feel really bad that this happened. Like, I almost want to reload just to avoid this. I guess we'll see, like, because it kind of just seems like everything got worse, you know? So much worse. Life forces cruel choices. No, I'm not about to verso this. This wasn't really even much of a choice. It was a trap. We go to title. Was this was the last save? Let's just go double check. See him again. I'm kind of curious if you tell Nestor to not go do it. Like, what happens? Just kind of gonna be what I go test, I think. Because it kind of just feels like everything gets worse and people die and characters die, and I'm like, oh, I kind of feel bad about that. All for what? A little bit of XP? Wisdom from Eternal Man? Make a promise, keep your word. This is giving you betray, betray, betray. I see. Probably not. I don't think I'll go back. Tell the thing that you couldn't find me, alright? Ah, right. Everyone beat this guy up. Now we go back up to see what exactly is going on up there. The GF floor. Should be like, what, down? Or here? This is a classic horror game? No, but it's meant to look like one. If that makes sense. Up here? Okay. Oh, you're back. Hello. Voice seems raspier than before. Where's Nestor? Did he like my letter? Are you okay? Am I okay? Feel fantastic. Feel better than I've felt in a long time. I feel like my entire body used to be a tangle of knotted wires, and all of those knots have finally been unwound. I feel like I am truly relaxing for the first time. It's so lonely in here. I'm almost out. I don't have eyes anymore, but I can feel the cool air on my face. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, and it's not Rafta anymore, it's a dripping pipe. Interesting. I think I'm almost out. Can you come back in a little bit? It's half RPG, half kind of indie survival, or like horror survival. I hate how long like the text is. Oh my god. Yeah, because I mean it says dripping pipe instead of Rafta now. That's not good. This might still be okay though, because like, because Nestor didn't get grabbed by the worm, and now I'm almost thinking if the worm isn't even Rafta, is like Rafta transformed, you know, kind of went insane, that kind of deal, you know, like kind of typical business, typical business. You know the kind. Mm-hmm. Typical. There we go. Perfect. Oh. This game is so weird, though. How are you guys feeling about it? I'm kind of curious. It's such an odd little game. I don't want to fight you, you big thing. Like, it's definitely, like, fun. I don't know if that would be, I don't know if it would be, like, my go-to kind of game normally, but, like, it's been an interesting, like, experiment just to, like, kind of try something. Spooky but intrigued, yeah. It's a very, like, interesting kind of game. It's the Halloween vibe. I would personally play it? No, I'd get scared of the body horror. Yeah. Never ceases being interesting, in my opinion. I would probably agree with that, yeah. I think that's something that the game does very well, is it's continually interesting. And, like, yeah, I think it's something that, like, it's definitely not my typical brand of game to play, but, like, it's got an interesting story, and it's got, like, wacky and fun characters and stuff, so I think it's definitely got, like, a good the game has a good, like, what's the right way to put it? It's a good game for the type of people who are into this sort of stuff. It fits them really, really well. It's a fun thing for Spooktober, and it's a great game for horror fans, I would say. For all kinds of horror fans. If you like horror, or if you like kind of your like survival RPGs, or if you just like something weird. If you just like a good weird thing. I probably wouldn't have played it if it didn't have overwhelmingly positive on Steam. Yeah. I mean, yeah, same. I didn't know about it until Melky explained it, and I watched Melky play it a little bit for the takeover, and I was like, this game's kind of awesome, actually. This is actually a pretty good game. Also, like, the main dev is really cool. Like, he's, like, super, Hi, landlord. Okay, say it. Fine, yes. Come through. Less unsettling than Funger. Oh god, yeah, I wouldn't play Funger. Hey, the apartment changed. Oh boy. I should also save them. But yeah, I wouldn't play Funger. No. Also, hi, Arla. But it does have kind of a similar, it's a kind of in a similar vein, right? It's a bit more like, I don't know if tolerable is the right kind of word, but like it's a bit like, bit easier to stomach, I think is maybe the right kind of word. It's a bit easier to stomach. Since unfortunately, you know, some of those horror indie games can be kind of tough, and like, Look Outside has a lot of body horror. It's pretty grisly, but like the humor and sort of like the style of it really makes it a lot better, in my opinion, to like, it's a lot easier to stomach, if that makes sense. That's my opinion, but I think it's been a great game for our indie horror double feature, but I think if I had to pick based off of the two games we played so far, Little Goody Two Shoes is the one I'd be more interested in like finishing and playing through. That game really had its hooks in me. Look Outside is great, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's been fun, I've enjoyed it. I might play it some more on my own. Funger feels a lot more hostile towards the player, I agree. But, it's also just like I said, like Little Goody Two Shoes has just captured, Little Goody Two Shoes is a very Sammy game. It's a very me kind of game. Yeah, but does it have Yuri? Exactly. It's a very me kind of game, and I think, like, okay. I think this will work. Trying something new today, too. But I think things will go well. And I think I want to see more of Little Goody Two Shoes. I want to see more of how that game goes. As for y'all, though, thank you for being here. I big appreciate it. We're going to be ending... It's definitely a very Sammy-coded game. It's right up my alley. We're going to be ending stream now. We've had a good time, a good spoopy evening. I've enjoyed myself. I'll be back tomorrow for Deltarune. We're doing Chapter 4 Deltarune tomorrow at 4. A more normal time for us, but at 4. Right now what we're doing is we're raiding a new person, the last Umaniko. If you might have noticed, I've been using some interesting commands like the raid trains and stuff, and the next next raid center, because I've been included and invited to the the Trans Lifeline peer-to-peer raid train that they've been developing, so I'm helping them test it. That's what's going on, by the way, if you didn't know. I think I've mentioned it once before, but that's probably been a while. So we're going to go say hi to someone else who is also a part of the TLL peer-to-peer folks. I'm about to shoot the peer-to-peer bot because I thought it was a spam bot. No, it's not. No, it's not. I think I mentioned it once, like, a bit ago, but we haven't, like, actually been able to get it to work, at least for us. But it did today, so that's great. Anyway, here's the raid message. It's an awooga booga. Here's my socials. I hope to see you all soon. I'll see you tomorrow for Deltarune. I love you guys lots. Take care of yourselves, and say hi to a friend. Goodbye!
Looping versions of Uma.